Oh my God. My dress is in. So here we go. It is Shantae Brown Sugar Talk on Black Unicorns. And the only one that's on Black Unicorns out there is on YouTube. Everything else is on Brown Sugar Talk on Instagram, and I think it's Brown Sugar Talk. I think it's Brown Sugar Talk on Facebook too. I would say something you say creature. Yeah, Brown Sugar Talks on Facebook and Brown Sugar Talk on Twitter. So anyway, today is all about parent wins. It actually says father wins. But this is like the parents too, because sometimes your mama don't show up. See, sometimes your mama just don't show up. So if your parent is not supportive or loving, it will show up as uncomfortable with expressing your feelings or expressing your emotions. So the reason why it's showing up as uncomfortable with expressing your emotions is because you don't know the correct vocabulary to get. So the best thing for you to do is just like start to get in touch with yourself. Like I said, the CBT book should be coming out soon. I'm almost done with most of the pages. I just thought of a new page today because of what was going on. And so that's what it is. I'm just like trying to create new pages or whatever, and I gotta write that one down. I'm sorry. I'm not telling you, but that's what I do. So I don't know. So anyway, I'm creating a new page. So it's like you just want to use some vocabulary to just start to. You want to use some vocabulary to start to express your emotions, and you want to take time to express your emotions. So if you're bad at expressing being happy, because sometimes people like in my family, on my father's side, I cannot be happy. Like it'll be like, what you have? What you put that on for? Where you going? And it's like the way she said, like it's like she trying to be like other black people, but I told you my grandmother just sound like a racist white man. So then it'd be like, if it's another black person, I'm like, girl, where you from? What you got that on for? You see what I'm saying? The difference in it. But it'd be like, because they're jealous of me, it'd be like, it sound harsh. Like, it'd be like, ooh, that weight look good on you, or something like that. And you just be like, she really mean it in like a really mean way. So it's like, with her, I'm just not good at expressing my emotions. But then, if it's on my mom's side and they say something, it's like, you look so cute. It's like, I just hate you. You see what I'm saying? On my stepfather's side of the family, my aunts are the same way. Like, usually be like, when they say something, it's like, always jealousy. You see what I'm saying? So it'll be like, it'll show up like, oh, you think you better than everybody. Something like that. And you just be like, bitch, we don't think we better than no. Well, that shit don't ever even come up in my house. Like, the same way, like, if racism don't come up in your house, you think you better than everybody don't come up in your house. You be like, we live in the same way you live in home. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like some things you just be like, I just can't. It's like some people you won't be able to express emotions with. And so that's what it is. It's like you just don't have the correct vocabulary to deal with. So in our house, we actually did express emotions and things like that. We got hugs and kisses and all kinds of stuff, not all the time. And it wasn't expressed all the time, but it's the same thing. It's like you just have to build that vocabulary up. And that's why the CBT book is important. It's like, why do I have this behavior? Well, I didn't have a supportive parent. What can I do now? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's your B? Like, oh no, what was my action? Like, what action did I take when it happened? Like, maybe I cussed somebody out. Maybe I cussed the wrong person out. Maybe I'm taking this out on people that don't need this to be taken on. Maybe I got an attitude problem. So now the C is, how do you correct it? Like, maybe next time I'll count to 10 before I say anything. Maybe next time I'll think about, am I being jealous? Am I being envious? Am I just mad? What was it? What caused me to be mad? Maybe I need to check that before that happens. Like, what's the pattern? So that's what the ABC is for. It's to, like, see your pattern. So the next one, attempted to mold or shape you. So sometimes, like, me in the shape, like my dad, he really wanted me to be like from the streets. Like, because his family is like really hard. Like, his mama is like a real bitch. Like, I'm not joking, y'all. My grandmother is straight up fucking racist. I'm not, and she worked at Eastside for all her life. So it's like, what I'm saying is, like, he'll just be like, well, if you can't deal with him, you can't deal with anybody. But they not the world. You see what I'm saying? So in his mind, he think the world is like them. And they thieves, and his mama is like manipulative. His sisters, you see what I'm saying? They real loyal to each other too. So it's like, King and his family. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, he don't see no wrong in shit they do. And every fucking thing they do is wrong. So, overly defensive, it will show up as being overly defensive about mistakes. And that's what she want me to be. You see what I'm saying? It's like, if she think it's not good, like me masturbating, like it's like she really want me to dwell on it. And it's like, bitch, no, I'm not doing that. You see what I'm saying? She want me to really be like her other grandkids. Like, I need to give up my kids. Like, I'm a dope head and all that stuff. Bitch, I don't even touch drugs. So it's like, out of all the grandkids, the best one, she be out here trying to make the hard for my life. And you just like, no, I'm not doing it for you. You see what I'm saying? Tell your other grandkids to do that shit. Tell your bitch ass, tell your great grandkids to do that shit. You see what I'm saying? Because I don't have time for that shit. And so it's just, I don't know, y'all have to really start to look at what you're doing, and you don't have to do that. Y'all know how many years I said I was sorry for nothing. Like I passed by somebody like, I'm sorry, because some of that came from my mom too. Like I couldn't speak up because they think that I'm being cruel because I'm telling them the truth. Like it's like, because I'm factual, they think I'm rude, and I'm not. I'm not trying to be rude to you. So it's like, they used to actually come pop me or something. Like, don't say nothing else. And it's like, but that's the truth. Like, that's the fucking truth. Like, you know, I can't speak the truth, and these people out here just making mistakes. So that's when I became overly defensive, not just about mistakes, but just about nothing. You see what I'm saying? So that's the whole thing. Man box mentality, or like man up. So it'd be like when you crying, like, you know, suck it up, buttercup. You know what I'm saying? That's like that white people shit. You really suck it up, buttercup. And it's like, no, you don't have to. So it's gonna show up as a desire to be seen and strong and never. I don't care if you see me cry. I don't care if I fall. I don't give a fuck. Like, he'd be like, I don't care about half the shit. Like, I don't care if you smell me when I stink. I don't care. Like, give me like so much stuff. Like today, I thought I didn't brush my teeth. I'm like, well, I brush my teeth. You know, I'm musty. Like, I don't give a fuck. And that's how y'all gotta be, because that's the only way you're gonna heal. Because they make me feel like you're weak and defenseless against stuff. It don't even fucking matter. Y'all you gotta do is wash your deodorant or put on some fucking deodorant. You see what I'm saying? Like, it be like shit that just, all you gotta do is go in there and brush your teeth. You know what I'm saying? It be like stuff that just like, it ain't even that big of a deal, but we'll be sitting up here tripping because somebody made us feel bad about it one day. And so it's not something that you have to really feel bad about. Just go in there and fix it. Okay, if your parent was not approved, I've only heard my mother say she proud of me one time. One time, I don't even think my daddy ever said that shit to me. So yearning for father's approval throughout life unconsciously. I already knew who raised me. I already knew that the men that raised me were actually from the streets. Like, the men that taught me stuff were actually from the streets. And I'm talking about they was from the church to the streets, and they sweet as pie. That's why I be right here being sweet as pie to everybody else. Because if they didn't treat me like that, I wouldn't be treating them like that. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's like what carries on. It's a circle. So I'm not looking for his support. I don't need it. You don't even know who I am. Okay, only show love when you did or achieve something. My mama do that because she get a check. If I win, she get a check. And they show up as people pleasing. That ain't nothing I ever want to do. I just don't know how to kiss her ass, baby. And someone since they been popping in my lips, I just been waiting to tell y'all to get the fuck out of my life. I've been actually waiting to tell y'all that y'all liars and all the shit I couldn't say, bitch. I've been waiting my whole fucking life to tell y'all exactly that. You a lie. I been wanting to say you a fucking lie. And I hate you. Those are two things we used to get beat for. I'm talking about I cried, y'all, the first time I ever said that I took this out loud. I just cried because it hurt my feelings, because how many times I got there for seeing somebody lie or that I hate you. You understand? We can't say the word hate. We can't say the word lie. They were curse words. I ain't never said bitch, slut, hoe, or nothing else, but I promise you, for the rest of my life, that's exactly what the fuck I'm gonna say. Because I ain't no people pleaser. I wasn't born that way, and I ain't gonna die that way either. So down here to put your ass up. That bitch probably flat in the Okay, intrusive. If your father was intrusive. That was how my Aunt Phyllis was, and I think she was probably murdered too. They ain't even putting it on her obituary. How your mama that loved you so much ain't gonna put nothing on your thieving ass obituary? Anyway, that shows up as no boundaries and repressed anger. I think that's the one it is. Y'all see what I'm saying? I feel like because they in my business, I just want to put their business out in the street too. Like how they don't wash their hands, how they stink when you pass them, every fucking thing. I just want to tell all they fucking business. Because even if they went to go wash their ass, it still won't be clean. You'll still smell them hoes before they hit the door. You hear me? Okay, so not predictable and hostile. So if your father was, that's how my daddy was. It attracted to chaos, and I hate chaos. So you see how it's like what I've been trying to tell y'all today for real is it's like all you gotta do is choose who you want to be. So it's like this telling you this, but you could just choose who you want to be. I can move it. I can move this computer, y'all. But yeah, you just choose who you want to be. Like you don't have to be any of these things. Like that's how the wounds show up. But you can always heal the wound. Like you don't have to stay in the wound. And if you grown, it's gonna be your fault. Like if you do any of this shit, like act out any kind of way, all this shit your fault. If you a kid, hey, we got time to fix it. But if you grown, bitch, ain't nobody gonna show you no love. So you gotta really fix it yourself. You have to really fix it yourself. If your father was not there, it's difficult to develop emotional something with consciousness and you develop abandonment issues. That is not true. You see what I'm saying? Because a lot of us grow without our fathers. And sometimes, like I told y'all have to actually think about how was your father? How is your father? And sometimes you just better off. You just better off. If he was abusive, why the fuck would you want him in your house? It's better for this nigga to be gone by now. You see what I'm saying? So it's in your mother too. If your mother was abusive, let the whole way. Then the whole way. I'm serious because that's all she really up to is some fucking hotel. You see what I'm saying? So it's like we try to like make excuses for it. And really you could just pick up another father figure like Bill Cosby. You know what I'm saying? You could look at Mr. Rogers. You know what I'm talking about? Like it's like so many different ways that you can pick up good traits of people. Or you can look at the dude from Ruby Rainbow, whatever you want to do. Captain Kangaroo Bitch, whatever the fuck you want. You can make your father into whatever the hell you want him to be. And look at the traits and see who you are. That's why Mr. Rogers was one of my fathers too. If you ever catch me in a hole, I'm gonna have on the baddest boy to get in this motherfucker. I gotta represent my daddy. So anyway, that's it. I'm just saying, like, even if you have these things going on, even if you have it, just make sure that your parents are here to come, because it's no reason for you to just sit there and hold on to shit and make your life a whole fucking tragedy. You see what I'm saying? That's like, that is not how you get to the other world. You don't need a father, you don't need a mother. All you need is yourself, because you yourself choose the traits that you want. You see what I'm saying? Your sexuality gonna help you with that too. And either way, your energy does too. So you can always find yourself in the way. So, have a great day. Anyway, Shantae Brown Shooter Talk on the Bracket Black Unicorn is telling you to fuck off. If you're not my friend, I love you and I thank you. And I love you. Fuck off me by eating. I'm sorry I'm getting blown off because I was here arguing. I love you and I thank you. That's it. That's it. And you know what? Some of y'all bitches been my enemies since day one. So I'm really telling you to fuck off. Like I'm not trying to come here and be your friend. I'm not. I don't even want to be here. I just want to let you all you hoes know. Have a good night.